Hi everyone, welcome to this Diablo Immortal video. So Fractured Plane is back as part of the Iron Stockpile event, so it's kind of hidden away as usual. It's not on the events tab on the left, but you have to click on Iron Stockpile, then you have to click on daily tasks, then you have to click on Fractured Plane, and then you have to click on this arrow which takes you there. So there's rewards you can get with Fractured Plane as part of the Iron Stockpile event, and they're listed in the section here. So these are the rewards that you can get. It's worth doing these. I'm going to jump in and see what Fractured Plane is like this time round as part of Iron Stockpile. So let's have a look, and it's a Necromancer class this time. It was a Demon Hunter last time, which was quite fun to go through. It was the first time I actually played with a Demon Hunter like that. We don't have two builds to pick from. They only did that one time. I remember we had a chance to actually pick from two different builds, which was quite fun. Bit of variation, but we're kind of bound by this skill loadout, which isn't a great one, to be honest. This is going to be a bit of an annoying Fractured Plane. We've got Corpse Explosion, which isn't too bad. Bone Spikes is okay. Bone Wall, well, I'm just going to use that for defense really. And Bone Spirits we've got as well. Affixes, channeled skills consume energy 30%. Slower and damage is increased by 50%. So it's a limited time event as part of Iron Stockpile. So I haven't got any of the rewards yet. I'm going to jump in and let's see what it's like to get through Fractured Plane using these skills. So first of all, we've just got the 9 levels to get through, and then it unlocks like a hell difficulty. So let's jump in. Okay, here we go. So this is level 1 for Fractured Plane. Let's see how we get on. And yeah, we're going to use Bone Wall for sort of defensive capabilities there, just to keep enemies away. Spikes will push enemies away. Bone Spirits will have to just use a distance. And then Corpse Explosion, once we get enough enemies together, we can explode them like that. Fractured Plane I do really like. It's one of my favourite PvE events that they introduced. It's just a bit annoying when they give us some annoying skills. Especially like Necromancer ones, which take forever to kill the bosses, and it just becomes a bit boring. Let's conjures a wraith that follows you. Let's go for this essence here. But yeah, generally I really do like Fractured Plane. I like the randomness of it as well. Hopefully we get some good affixes and some good luck when it comes to some of those shrines and things that you can get along the way. Hopefully we get some of those just to make it a bit easier for us. I do love it when they give us a summon build in Fractured Plane, because it's just really fun to get through all of the floors with the summons and just quickly get all the rewards needed for the events once it's available. But yeah, I've just not had time to do this event this time round. Okay, we've got the wraith that fires the basketballs at enemies. I didn't realise they've actually finally updated Fractured Plane to have the newer essences, so I'm glad they've actually done that. What shall I... Corpse Explosion damage is pretty decent. Let me go for that, and then after that I'll build up some points to actually get some levels. I usually get some levels to begin with, but I thought I'll bump my damage a bit to begin with. Okay, this is floor number 2. I don't need the healing pool, so I'm not going to go for that. We can get 2 shards of fortune. I thought I'd only be able to afford 1, so that's quite nice. So that's bumped us up to level 3, and then basically just keep on going lower down into the different floors, get up to floor 9, and then defeat the boss at the end. I quite like this Bone Spirit one actually, because it means you can stand back and he's going to fire those skulls at enemies. Cooldown's not too bad as well, about 8 seconds on that one. If I can increase the Bone Spirit's damage, that would be really useful. Oh, that's really lucky. I had a health blow drop there. Okay, I'm just going to get some Chaos Coins here. Yeah, I'll just get some Chaos Coins, just so we can bump up the levels a bit. The other thing worth pointing out is on the map, it will actually show you where the portal is, so keep an eye on that if you want to quickly get to the end. Make sure you head towards the portal area. That wasn't the case in the early days of Fractured Plane. Okay, I've got some corpses built up, that's nice. I think I'm going to stick to this Bone Spirit essence and only upgrade if I get a bit more damage or something for that slot with the same essence. And also bone wall, I don't think I'm going to swap out bone wall. I definitely want to keep the wall because that's really handy when it comes to the bosses and later on. Okay, let's get another Shard of Fortune. It would be nice to keep rotating around the different classes with Fractured Plane as well. I mean, they've given us Demon Hunter, and I think we had a go at Tempest if I can remember, or maybe that was part of the story actually. But yeah, it would be nice if we got to play as Tempest for Fractured Plane as well, for those of us who haven't played Tempest. So yeah, the only annoying thing is when they do give us some really tricky skills for Necromancer, and it just takes really long time to take out the bosses. But then again, I guess it is a bit of a challenge to see if you can actually move out the way and dodge, be aware of your surroundings. But the only thing is, when you do get hit, you just die so quickly as Necromancer. Corpses are building up. Got my bone spirits helping out. Did that wall in the wrong direction there. This guy's spawning a lot of enemies, really annoying. I may die on this because, yeah, the archers are just getting me from far away and I've just got no defensive capabilities apart from that wall, but when I do get hit and if it goes through the wall, it just hurts so bad. Okay, let's create another wall here. See, look at the Crusader King's health, it's hardly going down. Oh, I'm gonna have to use my ultimate, this is annoying. Like a purple looking ultimate for the Hungry Soulfire. Crusader King stepped into some corpses, that was cool. Let's drag him towards these corpses here. Do some corpse explosion. Okay, never mind. Let's do it there instead. I zoned the first boss and it's taking forever. I managed to stay in the spot for quite a long time. Okay, let's drag these enemies here. Oh no, they're ranged attack. That was deadly. I could have got a much better boss than this. This is just really annoying.
No, not yet.
It's taking so long. And I even equipped some armor towards the start as well, 2 items, so I'm lucky I did that rather than just going for Chaos Coins. Okay, finally. What's this? Oh yeah, you get charms now as well. I completely forgot we get charms. So, I haven't had any charms yet for Fractured Plane since the first time I've got a charm in this Iron Stockpile event. So we have +1 resurrection. So we did lose a resurrection, so that's quite cool. We got one back. What do we get in the Chaotic Outer? Oh, this is nice. Beneficial effect duration. Oh, actually. I might have to go for the movement speed. Yeah, I'm going to go for Isatar Imbued. Okay, let's carry on. Yeah, it's a shame we had that boss and just took such a long time to take out, but let's see if we have better luck. I mean, we're on 4, we just have to get to 9. Oh my god, we've got a yellow and a load of elites. Gonna have to go past him. Wow, this is quite a difficult Fractured Plane we got this time around. I just got really unlucky, I guess. As long as there's not too many ranged enemies, I'll be okay. I can stay back behind my wall. immune to knockback. But I'm really glad that they've not ignored this mode. They've introduced those charms, which is really good. And yeah, they've continued to upgrade this and given us that normal mode and hell mode. So at least it's not been forgotten, and they've actually thought about ways that they can improve Fractured Plane. I said it is one of my favourite PvE events in the game, so I'm glad it's not got forgotten. Oh no, nearly got trapped there. It's a health globe, if you get that. So many elites, but on the plus side, getting 12 chaos coins per kill. There's another health globe. That's quite good. You can take out that yellow, that'll be helpful. Oh, I just had some loss of control there. Okay, you need that health pool. Where is it? Yes, I need aid.
That requires a corpse.
It's all about moving all the time, being aware of the surroundings. It's quite a frantic mode. Okay, finally. Well, I did get a lot of chaos coins from that run. Bone wall duration increased. May have to go with that. And I get a decent life increase as well. And they've added these magic properties as well in Fractured Plane, so that's quite cool. Okay, collect these coins and head towards the portal. Look at my health. Oh, we got lucky. Yes, that was incredibly lucky because of my health. Got chaotic outer. Oh, that's tricky. I think 20% chance to a primary attack has a 20% chance, 50% to an ultimate to trigger flame spun eruption, and I do really like that one. But then this is really tempting as well, the shield. Oh, the shield's quite... You know, I've not actually seen this one in Fractured Plane yet, so I'm going to go for that. It was tempting to go for the shield for survivability, but I'm hoping the other one helps me with the damage. Okay, let's head
cycle continues onward.
This way. The portal's towards here. Monsters may have the elite ability Orbiter. Okay. Okay, I've got my ultimate up, and there is a yellow here. I'm gonna use my ultimate. Oh, there we go. There's the south. Oh, wow! That was way better than I thought. I'm glad I went with that. That was a massive AoE damage. Well, this is the Orbiter. Damn. I didn't realise there's going to be so many of those orbs. But yeah, that LaSalle move was fantastic. It dealt so much damage to all of the enemies. And it left loads of corpses behind. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. I couldn't move. Okay, just me and Araxon here. He's got loads of health. Oh, LaSalle's back. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad I went with that. Over the shield. It's going to be fun seeing that every time it pops up. Okay, great. At least he's going to drop lots of chaos coins. Let's see if there's any more coins I missed out here. Okay, we're on level 5, nearly there. No, actually this Corpse Explosion Chill one's quite cool because it does give you a bit of time when it freezes the enemies. So I'm going to go for that. Oh good, we've got no elites here.
No, not yet.
Just need some corpses to trigger that chill.
That ability must be...
And we've got LaSalle back. Fantastic. Yeah, that's definitely going to help me out. Oh, the elite suddenly popped up. They weren't there to begin with. Oh my god, my wall just disappeared and then they just made a wall to trap me. That was tricky. Okay. Okay, level 5 done. Let's see how we get on at this equipment. Right, corpse explosion no longer detonates corpses, causing them to instead release a blight. Oh, hang on. This is an upgrade to the one I've got. Yeah, fantastic. I'm going to do that. Because I know I want to keep that essence. Guard of the Loom, so at least it's an upgrade. Okay, let's gain another level.
There is always more to
yeah, let me
comprehend.
just keep my health up just in case. Because it is a boss. Who do we get? Right, Shade of Destruction. Hopefully LaSalle's going to help here. Just a little bit. Every little helps. Hopefully I deal a bit more damage than last time. Don't really want to hang around too long on the bosses. Stay behind my wall. I'm pretty sure he got me through the wall now. Oh my god, he's just teleported. I'm pretty sure that wave is getting me through the wall, so going is not really helping there. Maybe just have to stand a little bit further back. Okay, this move you just kind of need to stay in the middle. Oh no. Oh! That was a one-hit kill! I was just trying to move away from those little wraith things that he spawned. I have got my ultimate up as well. Go ahead and use that. Yeah, it's really annoying I have to use up another resurrection. It's these white things. I follow you, that killed me in one hit. Corpse explosion dealt a nice amount of damage there. Oh, teleport right in front of me.
I need a corpse.
There we go. We have a new charm, and I reached level 8 as well.
The teacher.
So this is 1+ fortune rating and 10% chance for gem essence to drop from monsters. That's really good. Chaotic outer. Yeah, I've already got this one, haven't I? So I'm going to go for damage done to slowed and chilled enemies increased by 15%. That will pair nicely with my corpse explosion, which chills enemies. Why did that level up happen again? That's a bit odd. Okay. And I'm just going to go for health. The portal's down here. Let's carry on. Monsters have the elite ability charging.
No, not yet.
Got LaSalle back. My Wraith is helping out quite nicely. And I've got increased damage done to chilled enemies, so I need to gather up some corpses and do corpse explosion. There we go. I've got the increased damage on a few of those. Cool, those enemies with the large tentacles are really annoying. Let's drag them to these corpses here. Phew, okay. We have, I think this is better than what I've got, so I may go with that. But then I actually want to go with this, bleed. So this is good for some continual damage. Yes, we've got treasure goblins. Or chaos, sorry. Oh nice, we have Loadout spawn. That probably helps to take out some health for these imps. We need as much of these chaos coins as possible. I need to get my levels up higher. One more hit. See if we can grab him. Just about got him before he went in his portal, and what did we get dropped? Seeping Essence, that's Seeping Bile. Nice, got some more damage over time. That's really useful when it comes to the bosses, because obviously the bosses take a long time to take down. When you have a lot of continual damage effects like poison and bleed, that just helps you out. Oh wow, we got lucky on the last room, another chaotic outer. So it was a bit of a messy start, but it's coming together nicely towards the end. So we've got primary attack damage increase. I'm going to go for that. Oh, got Svensson's essence as well. Nice. Why does it keep doing that level up? That's really weird. Okay, let's get to 9.
Surprisingly enjoyable.
Get some health. Okay, we're a little bit stronger than we were before. This is good. And I've got that bleed damage now on my bone spikes. Got Masal helping out. We've got the increased damage done to chilled enemies. Wow, look how quick. Look how quick that floor was cleared. Bit of a messy start, but we're doing okay now. No elites here, which is good. Gotta be careful of that sniper though. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, I got stuck in that corner. I got my ultimate up. I think I'm going to save that for a boss. Ooh, that was a bit messy when I got stuck in that corner, but my health was okay by the end of it. Don't want that dash, that's dangerous. I will stick to chaos coins. And then we just head towards a portal down here. Nice, got less side spawn. I love how he causes the whole map to go red before he comes raining down with that damage. Okay, that was a quick floor. Bone Wall duration, I think that could be an upgrade. Actually, let me check this one. No, that's not as good. No, that's not as good either, so Chaos Coins it is. Okay, let's see if we can get one more level. That seems to be a bug that you've reached level 9. That wasn't the case on the previous Fractured Plane when we were Demon Hunter. It never used to do that. Okay, so I have reached level 10 just in time. How much Chaos Coin? I've only got 76, so let's grab that heal pool and here we go. Let's see if we get a nice boss. Who do we have? Okay, this guy is not too bad. You just have to make sure you stay well away from that club. As you can see, it took down nearly a quarter of my health from quite far away. It is quite deadly. See, even now, I was just a bit too close. Just have to make sure you keep your distance with this guy. Don't underestimate that club he's got. It looks like he's slow when he's about to swing it, but then he'll stomp it down quicker than you can actually react. I was trying to keep the corpses there for when those enemies spawn. Just can't do some bleed damage on the boss. Oh my god, see, look, it looked like he was about to hit somewhere else, and then it, like the club just turns towards you. He's spawning those enemies really quickly. Not giving much of a chance just to be like one-on-one with the boss. accidentally used corpse explosion there, I didn't mean to. Nice, got the ultimate back up. Trying to use my ultimate as much as I could on the boss. Got some corpses here. Oh, I smacked him again. That rage is incredible for his club. Like sometimes it looks like he's swinging one way and then he'll quickly hit you. It feels like this boss is sped up. The rate at which he's spawning those enemies. He's just not giving me a chance to actually hit him. I have to keep having to circle round. Just gonna circle round like this. On the plus side, the boss's health is coming down nicely. He's nearly down. I just want to do this without dying. Try not to get too caught up here. Wow, the ultimate came back up really quickly. There we go, I'm firing my ultimate at the boss. Nice way to end it with my ultimate, fantastic. That was really good fun actually. It was really tricky to begin with. Oh wow, it just threw me out straight away. That seemed like it was a bug. Because it's supposed to stay on the last screen and then give you a summary. It literally just kicked me out after the boss died. What happens if I click on Fractured Plane? It registered it and it unlocked Hell mode, but it didn't give me a summary or anything. That's a bug. Damn. Okay, so we got legendary here, another legendary main hand, another legendary main hand, another legend. Okay, what is going on? Is this supposed to be giving? Okay, this is weird. It's just duplicating everything, and yeah, whatever. I'll just pick anything there. Yeah, that was really weird and a bit buggy. It just kept, first of all, it kept saying like I've leveled up loads of times. It kept coming up with that level up, and then it, on the end when I killed the boss, it just threw me out of Fractured Plane. Didn't give me a summary. I have no idea what time I had, and it just took me back out into Westmarch. And then on top of that, it kept giving me all of these main hand weapons, which is really weird. Anyway, that was buggy but kind of fun. It was a bit tricky to start with, and then once we got into it, it became quite fun. What the hell's happened here? The loadout's changed. Is that supposed to have okay, I wonder if that's supposed to happen where it has one loadout, you finish standard mode, and then it switches and gives you another loadout, which means I'm going to go in and try hell mode with the summon build. I'll do a separate video for that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching. That's Fractured Plane, one of the PvE events in Diablo Immortal, and it's super fun to play. Good luck with your own Fractured Plane, and I'll see you on the next video.